And we back.
And we back.
And we back. And we back. All right. Here we go. National Hockey League. This is what I was talking about earlier. Okay.
Speak on it, gang.
The Stars defeated the Penguins 7-1. 6 of those points were scored in the opening period.
Mm-hmm.
That is fucking insane. They did more. They got more points than a professional football team.
I don't know if that goes to show how good the
The Stars are,
the Stars
how
are,
bad the
or
Penguins
how bad the
are.
Cowboys, or how bad the Cowboys are.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think I know the true answer to that.
I think everyone knows the true answer to that one.
And that's yes.
With that, you also had the Seattle Kraken scoring 2 goals in less than 10 seconds.
Good.
The games last week were weird. I'm not gonna lie,
way?
because they were just higher scoring. Pretty much every game was higher scoring, which it was just interesting to watch. Because it was literally like you looked up every 2 seconds and the fucking score was different.
Right.
Which I'm okay with. I like it whenever hockey's more offensive than defensive.
All right.
But at the same time, it's like impossible to try and keep up with the fucking games.
I mean, yeah, when they're flying around the ice, scoring every 30 minutes.
Yeah. And I mean, there's your games in there that are like, you're 2-1 or, 2-0, whatever. And then fucking one comes out of the woodworks and it's like, 8-5. Like, why is this a thing?
We're playing no defense, brother. You get the puck, you slap
fucking
shot that bitch.
Send it, dog.
Just shoot that bitch.
Which I'm cool with. I like offensive hockey. I think it makes for a very dynamic game.
Yeah, very entertaining product.
But I still feel like the fucking defense needs to be there, which I don't know if that just goes to show you how shit defense is this year.
Right.
But it also could be a thing of where, NHL viewership has always been lower than, NBA or NFL. Maybe they're trying to make it more offensively entertaining.
Yeah, more offensive, because the thing is, people like watching offense.
Oh, 100%.
Like, it's just more entertaining thing to watch.
People love watching those games where it's, they love watching the games that, like, the professional football games that are fucking, like, 48-30.
Eesh.
Because it's like those games are fun.
Yeah. Both teams are scoring at a high level.
Yeah.
Going tit for tat, all the shit.
Yeah, and it makes it interesting. I actually was talking to my dad about this. I got reminded of I went to a tailgate one time.
Mm-hmm.
It was the University of Houston at Southern Methodist University in Dallas, Texas.
Okay, that's a weird tailgate to be at.
Southern Methodist? Is that what it's?
Yeah, pretty sure it's Methodist University.
SMU.
Go Stangs.
Southern Methodist University, yeah. Go Stangs. University of Houston at Southern Methodist.
Mm-hmm.
You should look up that final score.
We're talking football or?
Yeah, football. Look up U of H SMU 2022. And here's the caveat we had. We had to drink a beer anytime one team scored a touchdown.
Hold up. You said 2022?
2022. No, not that one. Was it U of H? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. University of Houston versus SMU. U of H won 52-38 on November 28th, 2020.
Look up November 5th, 2022. That's the one I'm talking about.
Oh, no. 77-60. God damn.
Bro, when I tell you I was obliterated, because again, it was anytime any team scored a touchdown, we had to have a beer.
Oh, shout out to the quarterback on that team, man.
Who?
Fucking Tanner Mordecai.
Tanner Mordecai.
Currently a backup on the 49ers.
On the 49ers. You know where he's from.
Waco, Texas, baby.
Waco, Texas.
Midway High School.
That's fucking crazy. I just remember I just remember going to that game and just sitting in the tailgate and just being like, man, I just hope it's an entertaining game, you know. I mean, if we can get like, 35 to 28, that's 9 beers. That'll be good. Fucking obliterated. I digress.
You know what's crazy?
Hmm.
Legitimately, that gentleman Mordecai is probably the second best player to ever come out of Waco.
Who's the first?
LaDainian Tomlinson.
Oh, well, fair. Aren't there
Yeah,
some
no,
good like basketball players from Waco?
that's a good question. I have no idea.
Let's take a look here.
We'll say shout out to Waco. Shout Unc. Love you, Unc J. You know what I'm saying?
Kenrick Williams,
Really?
Kenny Hustle.
Okay.
Uh, he went to University High School in Waco, Texas, then went to TCU,
So basically went the LaDainian Tomlinson route.
and then now he's a part of the Thunder.
So basically went the LaDainian Tomlinson route.
Yeah, pretty
So
much.
he went from University High School to TCU to the league.
Pretty much.
Anyway, we should probably wrap up the Waco talk. Before we go, shout out to my Waco family. They've been asking the boy for a shout out to our 5 listeners.
Shout out to
Shout out Uncle Jay. Shout out to all the little cousins, all the little niggas, you know what I'm saying?
shout out.
But anyhow,
With that, I keep digressing. The NHL, it's been super offensive heavy, which has been again nice to watch. It's like the Stanley Cup a couple years ago, right? Because you had the Golden Knights beating the Panthers. And in game, I think it was game 5, the final score was like 9-3. I was like, that's fucking ridiculous for a hockey game.
right? That actually is fucking crazy for a hockey game.
Like, that is a goal every fucking couple minutes. Let's see, 12 total points, 60 minutes. So every 5-ish minutes, there's a goal being scored.
Which, Jesus fuck, dude.
That's
Hockey has historically just been a plotting ass, like low scoring, high defensive kind of sport.
yeah.
Not for the faint of heart, but now these motherfuckers like, hold up, NBA shooting threes. We're
I'm
changing the
shooting
rules
slap
of
shots.
Yeah, exactly. We're doing slap shots from half or
Half ice.
yeah, but I say I don't know if you call that half court, but half ice.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the next Wayne Gretzky's finna play more like Steph Curry than the Wayne Gretzky. He really just finna like, be taking slap shots from the penalty box.
Yeah. Just come straight out back on the ice. Just bow. You said you had a couple of pro wrestling lists.
Yes, we do. So unfortunately, everything in pro wrestling, everything's currently building.
Yeah.
AW is building to Full Gear, I'm pretty sure,
Full
right?
gear. Yeah.
Yeah, Full Gear, which I think is next week. I'm pretty sure it's next week, actually.
And then
Survivor the week after that is Survivor Series. The week after that, currently they only have 2 matches announced for Survivor Series, which is, I believe, fuck, I don't even remember who the fuck Gunther's wrestling, but I know he, fuck, and then Gunther's having a match basically. I can't remember against who. El Pro Wrestling commentator because I can't fucking remember.
Damian Priest.
That's it. Yeah, Damian Priest versus Gunther, probably for the title. Then OG Bloodline versus New Bloodline. Both teams still haven't announced their 5th member.
Yeah.
But so I have 2 lists to go over. I'll let you pick which one we go over first.
Okay.
One is the top 10 best WWE champions from the 2000s.
Okay.
Or the top 25 wrestlers of the past year.
We'll do the top 25 next week, and we'll do the best
I bet that.
best WWE champions.
Okay. So it's a top 10 list.
Since 2000?
Yeah. Well, not since 2000, but from the 2000s. So from the year 2000 to 2010.
Okay. So I'm assuming because The Rock and Steve Austin both had championships post 2000.
Yeah, but we're talking individual reigns,
Yeah.
and you got to guess. I want you to guess the top 10.
Well, Cena.
Number 10.
That's number 10.
No, I'm telling you to ask you to guess number
Oh,
10.
number 10. Okay. Give me. Oh, I don't even know. Can I have a hint? Was it Raw or SmackDown?
This would have been a Raw title.
A Raw title and a time frame. Like 1000 to oh
2000.
05, 5 to 10, 10 to
This would have
15.
been 2005 to, I'll say 2009, somewhere in there.
Edge?
That is correct.
Okay.
It would be Edge's first run from when he beat John Cena
Oh, that
at
was a good
New
one.
Year's resolution in '06.
Oh, because remember fucking they had like the weird bedroom shit that was going on in the ring
Yeah,
with Lita.
but this is technically the one after that, right?
Yeah.
Because John Cena won that belt back 3 weeks after that.
Yeah.
But this would have been when he won on a triple threat, Cena
Hmm.
and Rob Van Dam in July, and then held it all the way out till September.
Yeah. I
Which I'm
forgot
not gonna
about
lie,
that run. That was a good run.
man did a lot. Let's
Okay.
see. In that run, he beat Cena at SummerSlam
Okay.
and at TLC, and the TLC match at Unforgiven,
Okay.
and that's where he lost the belt. So it was a bar burner at TLC.
Unforgiven '06.
Yep,
Yeah.
John Cena,
That
Edge,
was a great
TLC.
match. Yeah.
Mhm. Number 9.
Um, all right, just give me those two hints. Just Raw or SmackDown, and then like a 5 year time frame.
So this would have been same time frame,
All right.
but and so I'm actually going to expand a little bit. 2005, 2009, and this would have been a SmackDown title at the time.
Is this just world champions or just any
World
champion?
champions.
Just world champions.
Mm-hmm.
So heavyweight or the WWE.
Actually, I could even let me simplify for you a little bit more. WWE Championship.
Okay. Undertaker? No, Batista.
Nope. Big match, John Cena. This is from his title reign from WrestleMania 21, where he beat JBL.
Did you say it was a SmackDown title?
Yeah, that was SmackDown at the
It
time.
was a SmackDown title. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Cena
Because
beat
then he
JBL.
got traded over to Raw, and then the
Exactly.
whole title. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, is this the one with fucking what pay-per-view was that?
He won this at
Summer
WrestleMania 21.
No, but the match he had with JBL. The
That
I
was a
Quit
Judgment
match.
Day.
That,
That
yeah.
was literally the next pay per view too. Then let's see.
Oh, because dude, that match is one of the best matches of all time.
Oh yeah, it's fucking.
40 minutes of gnarly.
Then other major feuds he had in that title reign. He feuded with Chris Jericho
Yes.
and with Kurt Angle,
Yep.
and then lost the belt at the New Year's Revolution to Edge 280 days later.
Okay. That was
But
seen
that's
as like second run.
that would have been his first run.
Oh,
But
okay.
basically, it started his second run after that when him and Edge kind of traded the title a couple times.
Yeah.
Number 8, and here's the hint: he lost to John Cena.
JBL.
John Bradshaw Layfield from June '04 to April 2005. Fuck, he held the belt for a minute.
I didn't
That's,
realize he held the belt for that long.
yeah, basically 11 months. But let's see.
See, here's the thing about JBL.
Mhm.
I never understood his gimmick.
Wait, which time? Like when he was part of the fucking, what was it, the ABA or
No,
as
no,
the Wall Street billionaire
no. He's a Wall Street billionaire.
from Texas who had, I'm not gonna lie, one of the most racist, fucked up segments. that makes me laugh every fucking time I see it.
Yeah.
Do you remember the segment where JBL went to the fucking Mexico Texas border
Oh
and
yeah.
was kicking migrants back? That shit legitimately, it's fucked up to laugh at it, but fuck was it funny.
But you see, like I don't. Again, I never got it. I was like, you're a Wall Street billionaire that's from Texas
Basically, yeah.
that
Who's
is
for some
now
reason a pro wrestler.
wrestling.
Make it make sense. And to be fair though, I would have wished they would have kept him on his APA gimmick or ABA
Yeah.
gimmick. Because listen, those shirts that literally said always pounding ass, I am here for it, brother.
They gotta have those shirts still available, right?
Yeah, no, we gotta see an APA shirt. That'd be hot.
Let me take a look
But
here.
to continue to go on that whole run, so he beat Eddie Guerrero for the title in '04 at the Great American Bash.
Okay.
Held it for about 280 days. Basically,
Okay.
he did, like I said, he defeated Kurt Angle, Eddie Guerrero.
Park Angle.
Yeah, no, that was pre-Perk. That was pre-Perk Angle,
Yeah.
pre-Perk Kurt. But then he also defeated the Undertaker and the Big Show in feuds at this time as
Oh
well,
man, yeah, he did.
which is fucking gnarly to think they put fucking JBL over Undertaker at any moment. But whatever, I guess.
A Wall Street billionaire versus one of the best fucking wrestlers of all time.
All right, cool. Number 7, and the hint for this one, like I said, WWE Championship,
Undertaker.
but it was the year 2000.
Oh,
So, like, you just had to guess the champion from the year 2000, essentially.
The Rock.
That is a good guess. It was indeed The Rock before he became the final boss. He
Hmm.
won the WWE Championship. Looks like, goddamn, yeah, he won it at Fully Loaded, where he
Yeah.
beat Chris Benoit,
Hey, 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 hey.
and then was kind of stuck in between the love triangle of Triple H and Kurt Angle and
Yeah.
Stephanie McMahon, and then dropped it about 2 months later. No Mercy.
Okay.
So, solid run. I'm not gonna lie. Wish he wasn't caught in that love triangle because that shit was weird.
Yes.
But then again, that boy Kurt been on some different shit. We're
Yes.
not gonna forget Kurt in that Booker T feud. The shit he was saying about Charmel is so fucking out of pocket, dog.
Bro, it was wild.
I want. I don't just want to have sex with your wife. I want that bestial animalistic. I was like, Kurt. That probably was.
Brother.
He was probably off the perk at that moment. I can't hold you. Shout out Perk Angle.
Shout out Park Angle.
All right, number 6. This one from the year 2002.
Eddie Guerrero.
No, sir.
Rey Mysterio.
Nope. This was the next best thing.
Oh, RVD.
Brock Lesnar
Oh, fuck. It's, yeah.
won it at X8, or my bad. Basically,
WrestleMania.
yeah, basically after WrestleMania, he won King of the Ring, challenged The Rock in the main event of SummerSlam, and it essentially took the title from him at that point. And the crazy thing is,
Hmm.
The Rock essentially retired after that match. So he retired Dwayne The Rock Johnson
That's
first time.
crazy.
Then let's
Brock Lesnar
see.
retiring Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
The next match he had, Taker versus Lesnar at Hell in a Cell No Mercy that year,
Yep.
where he still won.
Great match.
And then he lost it, which, mind you, I don't think they should have stripped the belt from him at this point.
Yeah.
But he basically got screwed out of the belt by losing to the Big Show after Paul Heyman betrayed him,
Yeah.
which that's fucking dumb.
Yeah. Do you remember that stretch Lesnar went on when he came back
Oh yeah, like
in like
from
2012?
yeah, that shit was like I remember because mind you, I became a wrestling fan like after Brock Lesnar essentially fucked off for a while,
Yeah.
like around like the 2005 2006. I
Mhm.
did not know who the fuck Brock Lesnar was. So imagine my shock when he came back in 2012 and just left Cena like punch that motherfucker in the mouth and
Well,
left that man leaking.
that's the thing, right? Like I had seen the botched
Shooting star
somersault
press. Yeah, he did
or
that shooting
shooting
star,
star.
landed on his fucking neck.
Like I saw that at a young age. I saw some Brock Lesnar highlights, that kind of stuff, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. This dude's fucking legit. But like he was doing like UFC, or
Yeah,
I
like
think
I
he
knew
had
him from UFC. Like I didn't know he actually wrestled.
yeah, like I had um I was like I had known that he had kind of I knew that he had wrestled before and like had notoriety for it, and then just comes back in, beats the shit out of Cena, and then 2 weeks later breaks Triple H's arm.
Yeah.
I
Kayfabe.
was like, I was like, what the fuck is it? Who's this
Nah.
guy?
Well, we need to talk about a fun little piece of Brock Lesnar trivia that not a lot of people know, apparently.
Hmm.
You know what the first thing he did after he left WWE?
Didn't he play for the Vikings?
No. Oh,
Oh,
technically yes, but no. The first wrestling thing he did after leaving WWE.
oh no.
He won the IWGP World Heavyweight title in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Huh?
Right? Apparently he caused so there was a split in the IWGP title caused by Brock Lesnar
Yeah.
that got us its current modern lineage, which is fucking nuts. So
That's
shout out to Brock
insane.
Lesnar. Basically went to the NFL, went to New Japan, went to the UFC to come back to WWE.
Well, did you know that like he was a hockey player?
Mm-hmm.
Like growing up, he was a hockey and football player from North Dakota.
Yeah, he's from the yeah, he's from the north. Yeah, basically the northeast.
Well, like the mid North,
Yeah, whatever you want. That's still technically the
North
Midwest.
Dakota,
That's
whatever
still
you
the
want to, whatever
Midwest.
you consider North Dakota.
Fucking flat hellhole that I
Yeah,
will never visit ever again.
but like, yeah, that's insane. Who's next?
Okay, on to the next one. Champion in 2004.
Randy Orton,
One more guess.
Chris Benoit.
Eddie Guerrero from February to June 2004. Let's see.
2004.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Okay, this is the other championship because Chris Benoit was the championship on Raw at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
so Eddie Guerrero beat Brock Lesnar at No Way Out,
Okay,
which if you haven't seen that match, you should definitely go back and watch it.
fantastic match.
Another his next challenge is at WrestleMania 20 against Kurt Angle, which the way he won that match to me is still one of the funniest shits I've seen in pro wrestling ring. So if you don't recall, at the end of that match, so the whole thing with the match was if Kurt gets the ankle lock, he wins, right?
Yeah.
So essentially, he got one ankle lock, and when Eddie was able to break out of it, he untied his boot, right?
Mhm.
He gets him in the second ankle lock.
And then just
He slips out of the boot, puts him in a small package pin, and then wins the
and the
and
way
retains the title. Like shit's fucking 10 out of 10. You just see him on the ramp holding his boot. I was like, amazing visuals. And
crazy.
then he had that crazy ass bloodbath with JBL at Judgment Day that year.
Yeah.
But then he lost it in the Great American Bash that June. So basically just before SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Which shout out Eddie Guerrero. All right, number 4. This one was from the tail end of 2000 into 2001.
Mm. Jericho.
Nope.
HBK.
Kurt Angle.
Oh.
Perk Angle.
Oh, this is Park Angle days, yeah.
Oh no, this is pre-Perk Angle. Technically, this is 2000. He still had hair at this point. Which
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, this was October 2000 to February '01,
Okay.
where essentially he beat The Rock, defended it, and beat The Undertaker.
Okay.
Won a six man Hell in the Cell at Armageddon.
Okay.
Or it doesn't tell me all of his challengers, it just tells me his best challenger, aka Rikishi. Obviously, the best out of that whole match. Then he had a match against Triple H at the 2001 Royal Rumble, and then lost the belt to The Rock at No Way Out, holding the belt for 126 days.
It's not bad.
So man, that was like he had a solid run.
Yeah.
All right, number three. This would have been the year 2001. And mind you, this is also one of the most controversial moments in WWE history.
Steve Austin.
Indeed, it was.
Yeah.
This is when Steve Austin beat The Rock to win the title and aligned himself with Vince McMahon and became his puppet champion for like 9 months.
Yeah.
Or my bad, 6 months. And
That was a great storyline.
oh, absolutely. And you
I
know what's
think,
crazy? This
huh?
list is actually blaming. So technically, this was actually his, like, oddly enough, Steve Austin's longest reign with the title
Yeah.
at 175 days, and he would have been champion longer if not for 9/11.
That's crazy.
And mind you, it makes sense because when shit crazy, when something traumatic and crazy happens like that, you generally don't see heel champions last long.
Yeah.
So if no 9/11, Steve Austin would have been the champion into the year 2002.
Yeah. I mean, that
All right.
tracks. But I
Number
think
two.
Steve Austin still holds the in my mind, I think it's still the record for the loudest pop.
Oh, absolutely. It still is.
That one on a random ass Monday Night Raw.
Although I will say the craziest pop I think I've ever seen, if you go back, it's WrestleMania a couple years when the Hardys returned for that
Mm,
that pop was gnarly.
that or Edge.
Oh yeah, Edge in the 2022 Royal Rumble?
21, 22,
No, I think
somewhere in
it's 20.
there.
I think it was 21. But all right, number two. This would have been your champion from December '02 to April '03.
December 02, so it was 4 months.
Yep.
The Rock? RVD.
Nope.
Jericho.
Nope. Kurt Angle. This is his third reign where he beat the Big Show in '02,
Okay.
of course, with the assistance of Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
His first title defense was against Chris Benoit at the '03 Royal Rumble, which, if it wasn't for Chris Benoit's name being attached to it, would have been one of the greatest WWE matches of all time.
Yep.
Definitely of that year. And then he lost the title at Mania against Lesnar. And that was the match with the botched shooting star press where
Yep.
Lesnar almost paralyzed himself.
Yep. Now, number
Right.
one,
I
you
bet you
better
can
say
quote
it's between 2010 and 2015.
January to April 2000.
That's so wrong.
Now, mind you, if
It was
they
it's The Rock.
no, I'm telling you, I don't know if you're gonna be able to guess it.
Raw or SmackDown?
This has been a Raw at the time.
Shelton Benjamin.
Shelton Benjamin has never won the world title,
I
and he
know.
didn't debut to like '05.
Um, okay.
I'll give you
January
another hint.
January
It was been his first world championship run, I believe.
Jan
Actually, no, this has been second because he held it in the '90s. But yeah, so January
This is top WWE champions.
in the 2000s.
So this is just 2000 to 2010. It has to be.
Yeah, 2010. But I'm telling you, this year was 2000.
Big Show.
No, but he was in the match to crown the champion.
Booker T.
Nope,
JBL.
nope. I'm
No.
telling
2000. Okay, big time superstar or like
no big time. Like a lot of people would consider him in like probably like a top 10.
DDP.
No, and he still works for WWE to this day.
Triple H?
Indeed, it was. It was Triple H. He
Is this
won.
article on fucking WWE.com?
It is not.
Oh,
It's
okay.
on whatculture.com.
I was gonna say this shit hella.
No, it is kind of a Mickey list because I'm sitting here like there was really not a reign that y'all would have considered great past like '05. Because like I get it. We basically went from the reign of terror Triple H to Super
Yeah.
Cena for like the next 6 years. So I kind of get it.
I mean, I
But
could think of a couple champions in there
oh,
past '05.
absolutely. But hold on. So to go through this reign, He defeated Big Show in the first episode of Raw that year.
Okay.
Then he moved on to his next challenger, basically his star maker, which was Mick Foley,
Yeah.
where he wrestled him twice. First at the Royal Rumble, No Way Out, both as Cactus Jack. Then he carried it to WrestleMania 2000. Kind of fucked that whole. That was kind of a shit main event. Full transparency.
Yeah.
Then at Backlash, Triple H and The Rock had a match, and then The Rock basically won. So yeah, 118 days, and they're saying that's the best run. Of, I would highly disagree.
I'm gonna completely disagree.
Hold on, I'm gonna look up WWE champions from that decade.
Do you want to talk about Orton's run with Evolution?
That technically it's not WWE title. That was World Heavyweight title. They're differentiating it.
Oh, that's so stupid. So we're talking just WWE.
Yeah, we're just talking the WWE Championship. Let's hold up. I'm getting to it. Let's see. Triple H, The Rock, Kurt Angle. So if we go past like '05, we're kind of getting into the era of longer reigns, right?
Yeah.
So starting at WrestleMania 21, Cena held the belt. Edge takes the belt in that January. John Cena wins it 3 weeks later, holds it until June that year, where RVD takes it.
Okay.
Then RVD loses it in July to Edge. Cena takes it back in September. It's vacated for like a couple of days because I'm pretty
Fair.
sure John Cena gets injured. Then Randy Orton sees his first title with or reign with it, just to lose same night to Triple H, who then lost it again the same night to Randy Orton,
The fuck?
who then lost it, looks like 6 months later to Triple H. Then it's Edge. Jeff Hardy had his one run. So basically, actually, now looking at this list, I kind of see it because they were playing
Okay,
hot
that
potato with that bitch for the next like
well
decade.
that plus I didn't realize they were talking WWE, not just
Yeah, we're talking about just overall champions. I know there
yeah.
were some great world heavyweight title runs. Like I
Yeah.
think Batista gets a mention there.
I could say Batista, The Undertaker,
Orton. Hell, Mark
Orton.
Henry gets a fucking shout out there.
Oh yeah, dude. He had a
Because that
yeah.
Hall of Pain run was fucking legendary.
Yeah. But I mean that's I think that might just come down to the WWE Championship itself because I mean I've been a bigger fan of World Heavyweight Champions more than WWE Champions just to begin
I'll be
with.
right with you. My favorite belt has always been the Intercontinental title.
Yeah.
But man, they fucked that title so bad.
Yeah, dude, it was such a clean title. But
And then we kept getting shit champions.
yeah, 100%. But that was the point of the Intercontinental was because it was that cool. I have the Intercontinental
Mm-hmm.
to show them my caliber as a title holder
Mm-hmm.
so that once I get a main championship, I'm going to be fantastic.
All I'm saying is, you know who I unironically think is probably not the best Intercontinental champion, but I think one of the most important champions,
Who?
the fucking Miz.
Oh, 100%. I will
Because
gladly agree.
I'm not gonna lie, from like 2000 or like 2014 to like 2019,
Yeah.
easily the best champion and actually made the title matter again.
Yeah.
Until Gunther took it, beat the record, and it's now what it is now.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
we need to give the
uh,
Miz his fucking flowers, though. On God, like, am
dude,
I saying he's the goat? No,
yeah.
but he should still. I think he honestly deserves a spot in that conversation.
I mean, you have that. I mean, I still say Dolph Ziggler was a
Now, see,
solid intercon.
I think they did Dolph Ziggler dirty
Oh, 100%. But I still think he was,
because he was a main event level talent that whole time.
yeah.
I don't give a fuck what anybody says, and we're seeing it now with him in TNA. because he's a
Yeah.
great world champion in TNA.
Oh yeah.
Now, do I think he should have dropped his belt at Slammiversary? Absolutely.
No.
I think I think TNA kind of screwed Joe Hendry out that title, but I digress. We
Yeah.
here at Fuck We Ball definitely believe in Joe Hendry.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Round of applause.
no, no, not a round of applause. It's whenever you say his name, he appears, and you have fucking uh. You know what I'm saying? My man not up
Sure.
on Joe Hendry apparently.
No, not at all. But
I'm gonna have to learn you about Joe Hendry. I'm not gonna lie, that nigga. I'll put it like this. You know how I know that nigga Joe Hendry got motion?
huh.
So just out of the blue, right? His
Yeah.
fucking so his entrance theme just started charting, right?
Okay.
And in the United Kingdom for a week, his theme actually like beat Taylor Swift in the charts.
Jesus.
Like I think he was like fourth on the top 100 in the United Kingdom that week,
Yeah.
and was like top 50 in the United States just off the entrance.
That's fucking insane.
You know, there was like a solid like 3 4 months where he was the biggest wrestler this year.
That's
Even
crazy.
even started making the jump to NXT.
Yeah, no, he got one. Yeah.
And I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you. He should be in the Royal Rumble this year.
Yeah.
Like if he's not in the Royal Rumble, I'm actually a little bit tight.
Yeah.
And when we do our Royal Rumble live stream, I will pop so fucking hard for Joe Hendry. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm not gonna lie because I believe. Doesn't help that I've also been watching Joe Hendry for years, but still, I believe in Joe Hendry
Yeah.
because I
I mean, I
was a
think
big
that's fair.
fan of the UK wrestling scene when he was coming up.
Yeah.
But anyway, I digress.
Which fair.
But
But
anyhow,
like I say, I got nothing else left on the wrestling because like I said, it's just all building.
yeah, no, everything's building right now. I mean, are we gonna do a live stream for Full Gear, or are we just gonna skip that?
Ah, yeah.
I'll
I
leave
think
it
we'll
up
be
to you
okay.
because I'm still gonna watch it no matter what.
We'll figure it out.
Because I know basically all the Cinemark theaters show AEW pay per views.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so he was just gonna go to Cinemark and watch that.
What the fuck?
I'm saying, you in case you want to join me, we can go.
November 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
It's what, a week from Saturday?
Yes, sir.
I am actually working.
That night,
Yes.
L nigga, L nigga, bro.
Crazy. Anyway, that's gonna wrap up this episode of Fucking We Ball. We want
It's
to
your boy.
appreciate we want to appreciate everyone that has taken the time to listen to us today. And if you made it this far, fucking A.
Yeah, no, that was a little bit of a rough episode, brother.
I'm gonna say that's fucking A. With that being said, we want to thank everyone that came on today. Big Ticket KG, appreciate you, bud.
We love you. Only if you could stay on for a whole episode, that'd be great.
TJ, we'll see you soon.
Absolutely.
Prime time.
It's your boy,
It's your boy, Will. Zach.
Zachary.
We want to appreciate, not the Govo. We want to appreciate y'all for listening. Check us out on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, wherever the hell you want to find us. And you can listen to us on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. We appreciate y'all all for listening. And as we like to say, to check off every single episode. Fuck it.
We ball. But before we go, I would like to announce a secret, weird set of numbers for one Zachary Anita Olila.
Anita. Okay.
382 dash 345. My bad, not 345. 34 dash 4782. Zachary Anita Olila's social security number.
Considering that's not even close to mine, that's fine.
It was a guess. Anyway, fuck Taylor Swift.
Fuck Taylor Swift.